Now, there's a conversation that always comes up, and I'm always hearing it, so I'm gonna just address it. And is who has the best handles of all time? Now, I think this between two players. I think this between Kyrie and AI. And for those who may not know who AI is, which you should, is Allen Iverson. But I think they have two different types of ball handling skills. But I do think one is better than the other. So I'll let y'all know towards the end of the video who I think has the best handles of all time. But I'm gonna just break it down. So starting with Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson had more of a flashy type ball handling, skill set. Everybody knows the famous crossover against Jordan, where he hit him with a crossover, bit on it, hit him with another crossover, and got a shot off. That's what he's, most famous for. But he had other moves too that he would use. It's the pullback crossover. A lot of people know him. A lot of people know him for that. When he stepped over Tyronn Lue, he drove baseline, came back. Tyronn Lue fell, shoots the three, and steps over him. That's one of his most famous moves. I feel like Allen Iverson, he had the ball farther away from his body when he handled the ball, which made it more impressive that he was able to hold on to it without getting ripped. He took a lot of dribbles, throughout his career. He would really pound the ball. I think a lot of his teammates, if I'm not mistaken, didn't really like the fact that he pounded the ball that much. He was always looking for his shot first. He was a point guard / two guard, but I think they always had him listed as a shooting guard. So a lot of people get him mixed up as a point guard, which I think he's still a point guard even though he didn't pass that much. I think you should still consider him a point guard, even though they list him as a two because of his scoring ability. But he took a lot of dribbles around the court. He bounced around trying to get his shot off. A lot of between the legs dribbles, the famous crossover, anything he needed to get his shot off, he was going to do, no matter how many dribbles it took. Kyrie, on the other hand, he has more of a tighter handle. Kyrie has more of a tighter handle, so that's why I feel like Kyrie is able to, do a little more, and he's able to get to the basket and finish a little better. I think Kyrie layup package is the best of all time as far as layup package goes. But back to his handles, he has more of a tighter handle package. He keeps it real close to his body. He doesn't do too much, even though it seems real hard. He really keeps it simple. It's more of a simple type ball handling skills, but at the same time a little flashy. So he has a good mix. He likes the crossover. He likes the pullbacks, the hezos. I think he's mastered the hezo. His hesitation to me is my favorite move. Is when he does a little dribbles, does a little fake hezo like he's about to shoot, and drive pass. He does that to any defender. I have never seen nobody stop it yet. And he gets to the basket and he can finish around anybody with his crazy layup package. But yeah, Allen Iverson had more of the flashy, in your face ball handling. Kyrie got more of a tight ball handling, more of a keep it simple, but at the same time got a little balance of flashy in it. So with that being said, gotta respect Iverson. Iverson is one of the best, basketball players period of all time, let alone handlers. But I gotta put Allen Iverson at number 2 on my list, simply because I think Kyrie has more of an effective ball handling skill set. As far as getting to the basket and getting his shot off, I think Kyrie was able to get his shot off better. Don't mind it, it's a plane flying over, so don't mind that. I think Kyrie is able to get his shot off better and get to the basket and finish better than AI could. AI was obviously more athletic, but as far as handling goes, I got to give it to Kyrie as best of all time. I even heard a clip of Jason Williams Jason Williams said that he also thinks that Kyrie has the best handle of all time, and that's coming from a legend in Jason Williams. So, you know, as always, let me know who y'all think has the best handles of all time. There's a lot of players, you know, who could be considered. I think it's a range of like 5 players max that could be considered for that. Another one I had in my mind was Rafer Alston, but I think he had more of an and-one. He was known for his and-one ball handling, and he had handles in the league too, but not like AI and Kyrie, not in my opinion. So let me know what y'all think. I think Kyrie is first, Al Iverson is second, and let me know if y'all agree or disagree. It's All That Podcast. I'll see y'all in the next video.